All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. This most definitely won't be a long one. It's just a short update. Reggae boy Andre Gray has been released by Watford. Now, Watford has got relegated from the Premier League. As you know, he went to and Watford got promoted last season. Well, season before, because I just remember the season finishing. And then they loaned out Andre Gray to QPR, who actually had a fairly good season amidst some injuries and those stuff. We're going to get into details because it's also a link with a club, a move to another club. We're going to get into that details. At this point in time, I would really appreciate it if you guys smash the like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Let me first get into the article, the one that's on the Jamaica Observer, or I think it's a Gleaner. Yeah, so I'm going to read that before I get into the club that is expected to make a move to. So at this point in time, now he's actually a free agent. So let me read. Relegated English Premier League club Watford have released Reggae boy Andre Gray and Bermuda forward Kane Critchlaw from their roster ahead of the drop to the Championship next season. Striker Gray, who is 30, who moved to Watford on a 5-year contract in 2017, joined Championship outfit Queen's Park Rangers on a season-long loan last season, netting 10 goals. 10 goals, people. So I do think that's a fairly good return. I do apologize for the early morning. Again, I'm just checking to see if anyone in the chat going. But anyway, so as well as scoring twice for Jamaica in the World Cup qualifiers. So that's about Andre Gray. I do think, speaking about Critchlaw, no, but nevertheless, Andre Gray actually has been released by Watford, and immediately there's actually club on his toe, on his heel already. Now, Watford have confirmed the release of Preston North End target Andre Gray. He has now been pictured with Daniel Johnson. Well, I don't think you can put. That's not far away because both of them are Jamaican internationals. And more than like Andre, I think Andre Gray is in Jamaica for his wedding in Jamaica. So, and that, think about it. Nevertheless, Daniel Johnson is always in Jamaica for some reason. For who don't know, Daniel Johnson, Jamaica is actually a regular visit for him, like 3-4 times for the year. So let's read into the article, the link with him and Preston North End. Preston want Andre Gray, and the free agent striker has been pictured alongside North End star Daniel Johnson over in Jamaica. North End are in the market for a host of new signing this summer, with Ryan Lowe overhauling the squad. 13 players have been released, 4 loanees have left the club, and 3 players have been transferred listed. Preston want to get incoming business moving soon, and experienced striker Andre Gray is one of the big names linked. So, reports from the Sun earlier in the May claimed that Preston had the target Gray as a potential signing this summer. Preston need more goals up top, and Gray could be an option in that area. Gray is officially a free agent this summer after Watford officially announced his striker being released at the end of his contract. The 30-year-old is now in hunt for a new club after 10 goals in 28 games. Remember, in those 28 games that he appearances, he did not play a lot. He did not get a lot of minutes, like some 15 minutes, because he had a bad season due to injury. He was in and out this season due to injury. But in the latter stage of the season, he did amass a lot of goals. So the 30-year-old Queen's Park Ranger last season, Gray would be a high-profile signing, and it would make a considerable contract offer for him to consider joining Preston. Yet with Ryan Lowe, a great seller who know if Gray can be tempted to deep deal. Gray is currently away in Jamaica celebrating his 6th year anniversary with girlfriend. Why did they say married? Gray anniversary Lee and Pinnock of Little Mix fame. The pair are reportedly getting married in Jamaica. Oh yes, I know, man. So why did they say anniversary? Because I know that he was getting married. This year anniversary, the Daily Mail have shown a photo with Gray and Pinnock celebrating, and just left one photo in Preston midfielder Daniel Johnson seemingly invited to Gray's celebration. Does this mean great sign for Preston? Absolutely not. It does, though, add to the people that Johnson could attempt Gray into joining North End. So, so they're actually saying that they want Johnson, the captain, captain and vice captain of Preston North End, to pull the strings to get in Andre Gray. So, they are prioritizing Andre Gray as one of the top signing for the summer, because they need goals. So Andre would have actually provided that goal scoring outlet. And they're saying, hey, Daniel Johnson, DJ, pull some strings, get him into the club. And I do think that is actually like, in Jamaican terms, bun and cheese. It's just simple. It just would have been obvious that he would have made the move to Preston North End, owing to the fact that he's actually having some good time here. He's a good friend of Daniel Johnson. They do a lot of stuff together. They travel together. They are international teammates. So it's like butter and cheese. So it just mix. It's just mix, like mud and water. Yeah, it mix mud and water mix for who don't know. Anyways, the pair play together for Jamaica on international stage, and it seems like they have a friendship off the pitch too, judging by those photos. Gray will do what is best for him rather than just teaming up with Johnson, but Lowe may well hope that the Preston playmaker can just help tempt the striker, to Lancashire this summer. Every little selling point will count for North End, and seeing Gray and Johnson together off the pitch will raise his hope of them doing the same on the pitch next season. And we all know Preston North End playmaker Daniel Johnson, who is actually a prolific player at the club, and he will do well because they do have that relationship on and off the pitch. So that's a huge boost for them. Nevertheless, I don't think I will go any further. Big up Leon Price. You're the only one who drop a comment, even though I have people watching. Guys, I would really appreciate it if you smash that like button. I have to do this one early because I'm heading out on the road. I should be at the games I think I'm going to the JPL game later this evening. So anyways, people, that is the news. Andre Gray has been released by Watford Football Club because they have been relegated to the championship. Secondly, Preston North End is on the heels of Andre Gray and actually nudging Daniel Johnson to get him signing the thing, But what if during the season Preston North End defeated Watford twice, and those 2 times they defeat Watford was by a goal by Andre Gray? That would be funny. That would be really funny. Anyways, people, no Leon Price. The JPL games will not be aired. It won't be televised. But anyways, people, thank you very much for tuning in. Until next time, Military Guna TV, people. Military Guna Sports TV. We are out.